Opus 696 number 7 is a short four-measure piece that is simply titled Lento. Lento describes the degree of movement that this piece should have. And admittedly, that is going to mean different things to different people. It's a real shame that he didn't leave a tempo indication to give us exactly what he thought we could attribute to this. But I think that's also a part of the point. There's a chapter in Opus 500 where Czerny gives us a whole set of different short studies that were intended to use our intuition to determine what the tempo is. So, in a short 30-minute session, a pianist such as myself, because I embarked on this and will do so for many of the preludes in this collection, I embarked on the path of trying to figure it out. What is the type of character that the piece has? That this sounds very mournful for a chorale, and that uh, the voices are very distinct, means that we need to pick a tempo that allows us to feel this and play within it. So the tempo that I decided and will use for this example is Lento 52. It's a higher end lento, but in whole beat it allows us to feel the walking sort of, not quite depressed walking, but uh uh strolling that the eighth notes take at this tempo. One and two and one, and so it doesn't quite lag, and I think anything slower risks becoming that. But from there, we can take that tempo and do all sorts of things to this piece. Now, I don't have all of them written down in this Muse score example that I created, but I want you to listen in this recording what different ideas I had to make the slur at the top, the long phrasing slur at the top, a little bit more dimensional in that upper voice instead of just connecting all of them. See if you can hear if any of the notes sound shorter than the others, and then ask why. Why is there a break, a pretty big one that I feel that I hear in the beginning of measure three? Then walking and sauntering through this ritardando to the end of the piece so that it's very tranquil of a sound. These are all things that we should all consider much more carefully when we're interpreting a piece of music. Taking a simple thing like this and then translating those ideas to far more robust works of Czerny and any other composers that you can think of will make you a far more interesting player.